Hi friends, and welcome to Saturena Story Time. Today we're going to be reading a story called Mel's Diner. This book is written and illustrated by Marissa Moss. Let's get started. I hope you're having a great day today. It's morning at Mel's Diner. Coffee is brewing, bacon is sizzling, and biscuits are baking. They're the most wonderful smells in the world, and I smell them every morning. My name is Mabel, and my family owns Mel's Diner. None of us is named Mel. He's the man we bought the diner from. We just kept the name because we liked it. Every morning I help Mama and Pop with breakfast at the diner. I set silverware on the tables so they're ready for customers, and I help make coffee. Pop says when I'm bigger I can make pancakes too. Mrs. Krupnick comes in first thing. "Good morning, Miss Krupnick," I say. "Good morning, dear," she says. "Coffee and a sticky bun, please." She always asks for coffee and a sticky bun. Sometimes I bring them to her before she even opens her mouth to ask. Lila and George come in next with the morning paper. They sit in a booth, drinking cup after cup of coffee and reading the paper. Sometimes they read me the funnies. More and more people come in. I bring them menus, serve food, and fill sugar bowls and napkin holders. I keep the little glass by the cash register full of toothpicks. There's always lots to do in our diner. Here's a picture of everybody in the diner, sitting down, enjoying their meal. Sometimes I find treasures. I found buttons and pins that people left behind. Once I found a pocket knife. Another time I found a ring. But because a woman came back the next day for the ring, I couldn't keep it. She was so happy I found it, though. She gave me a reward. That was an even better treasure. I think she got some money as a reward. Sometimes I sit and talk to people, like Miss Krupnick. She tells me stories about when she was a little girl. I love to hear the stories of how it was so cold in the winter. The nearby lake froze over. One January, her father made skates by tying scraps of tin onto her boots. She tried to skate, but her feet got so wobbly, she skated all the way across the ice on her behind. Other people like Cole and Craig tease me and tell me jokes. "Knock, knock," says Cole. "Who's there?" I say. "Slater," says Craig. "Slater who?" I ask. "Slater than you think," they roar. "You're right," I say. "It's later than I thought. I've got to go to school." They wave me out the door, still laughing at their joke. After school, I do my homework with my best friend, Rhonda. We eat a big plate of French fries together. Rhonda loves the diner as much as I do. Rhonda and I put money in the jukebox and dance together. We try out new steps. When we're finished, everybody claps. Somebody always offers another quarter so we can dance again. When we get big, Rhonda and I are going to open our own diner. We draw pictures of how it will look. We think of names. I like Deedle Doodle Diner, but Rhonda likes Eat Your Dinner Diner. Lots of nights, Rhonda stays for dinner. We have Jell-O for dessert because it's fun to wiggle it with our spoons. Stop wiggling that poor Jell-O and just eat it, Mama says. Rhonda and I giggle and wiggle. Mama always says that. And we always keep on wiggling. That's the best part about Jell-O. After Rhonda goes home, I help put away dishes and wipe the counter clean. Mama and I go home, but Pop stays at the diner late. He says he likes the quiet nighttime. I know what he means. The diner feels so bright and cozy in the dark night. I look up at the stars and breathe the night air. It tastes cooler and fresher than daytime air, and I fill my lungs with it. I watch as the diner gets farther away, smaller and smaller, a spot of warm light in the darkness. Then we turn a corner and I can't see it anymore. But in front of us is another warm light, the light in our front window, welcoming us home. The end. I hope you enjoyed this book of Mel's Diner, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day.